Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Movement. We'll go ahead and get started here in about a minute or two. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your water, grab some yoga blocks. Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful Monday morning. I know this is a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. It's overcast, it's cloudy, it's cold, it's lovely. If you are currently watching through the website, if you wouldn't mind just clicking on the video link, that will direct you to YouTube, and then you can leave a comment from there so I know who's participating today. Like I said, we'll get started about a minute or two. If you're already here, please go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit with your feet tucked underneath, like I'm sitting here. Get yourself comfortable and we'll get started here in a moment. Good morning, good morning. Go ahead and find your comfortable seat if you haven't already. Take a moment, close your eyes, settle into your seat, really feel your sit bones on whatever surface you're sitting on. We're going to begin today with a breathing practice. We'll start very simply with cyclical breathing, breathing in for 5, breathing out for 5. Try to take nice full breaths. And you'll start by going with my count, and then I'll pass it over to you and you'll count in your own head. Let's take a nice big inhale together through our nose and exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5 on your own count, and exhale for 5 on your own count. If you'd like, continue breathing in this pattern, but make the counts longer. Try going for 6 counts in, maybe 8 counts in, 10 counts in, and then the same amount of counts out. We'll play around with that for a minute or so, seeing if you can really extend the length of the breath on the duration of the inhale and the duration of the exhale. Give it a shot. Good, and allow your breath to return to a more natural rhythm. Let's jump right into our mobility work, dropping the chin towards the chest, tracing the collarbone to the left with our chin, looking over our left shoulder, looking up towards the ceiling, looking over our right shoulder, and then back to center. Nice circles. Let's do 5 in each direction, nice and slow. Good. Once you've done 5 in one direction, go ahead and switch directions. Good. Go ahead and finish whatever one you're on. Come back to neutral. Hands onto shoulders, curving the upper back forward, rounding, rounding, rounding. Twisting to the left, bringing the right shoulder closer to the left knee. Dropping the left shoulder back towards the back left pocket. Pointing the chest straight up into the air. Right shoulder towards back right hip. Left shoulder towards right knee. And then back to neutral. Let's do 3 rotations. Twisting to the left to start. Dropping back. Pointing the chest up. Dropping the other shoulder back. Twisting forward. Go nice and slow. Keep it controlled. Try to make each rotation slightly bigger than the last one. Really see if you can feel the muscles of your trunk engaging, driving the motion. Once you've done your 3, let's go ahead and switch directions. Good. Go ahead and finish whatever rotation you're on. Come back to neutral. If you're not sitting in this position that I'm sitting in already, go ahead and switch into that. Grab 2 yoga blocks, sit underneath. We just want to be elevated off the floor. You can also do this from a kneeling position if you don't have the yoga blocks. Left hand, I'm going to reach towards the floor, engaging the left side of my waist. Right hand's going to come right up next to my ear, and then I'm going to reach. Bring the hand back, switch sides. Curve to the right, bringing the right hand towards the floor. Left hand up, reach. Back down. Good, switching back and forth. Create a nice side curve and then reach, stretching all of the musculature on that side of the body. Opening the ribs. And good, nice. Bringing the arms on top of one another, twisting left to right. And good. Nice, shake that out. Hopefully your spine should be nice and warmed up now. Good, we're going to remove the blocks, come down to a seated position. T-break. All right. Legs wide, opening the knees towards the floor. Hands behind us, fingers pointing away. If this position is uncomfortable, walk the hands back. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, walk the hands forward and try to get the chest and the head to stack over the hips. Okay, you can even hold on to your ankles if you want. Okay, so option here or here. Opening the knees as wide as you can towards the mat. Actively driving and opening the legs. Good. Moving the hands, if they aren't there already, behind you. One leg at a time, dropping the knee in. As I drop this knee in, I'm continuing to drive this knee towards the floor. And then open back up. Nice. Keep it slow and controlled and really activate the muscles of the inner thigh. Feel that rotation into the pelvis. Good. This time as we bring the right knee in, we're going to allow the hip to come off the floor and we're going to transition into our 90-90 position. Left leg in front, right leg behind, 90-degree angle in the right knee, 90-degree angle in the back leg. Okay. If this is uncomfortable for you, go ahead and put a yoga block underneath your sits bones like that, or lean over to the side. Okay, if it's uncomfortable in that back hip, just lean over. If it is comfortable for you, try to sit up nice and tall, nice neutral spine. From here, maintaining a neutral spine, hinging at the hips, we're going to lean forward, bringing hands to either side of that front leg. Take some nice deep breaths here. Feel the stretch. Good. Lifting ourselves up back to neutral. Crossing our arms. And then that same rotation thing that we did earlier when we were sitting, we're going to do that, but we're going to rotate in towards the back leg, allowing that hip to rotate in on the back. Okay, twist as far as you can, and then untwist. Twist, and open. And release. You're going to bring your hands behind you to start. We're going to open this leg, lifting this knee up, okay? Try to lift that knee up and then back down, okay? Lifting up, trying to rotate open and then back down. Lean back as far as you need for this. Or challenge yourself and try to sit up. And good. Let's go ahead and transition over to the other side. Right leg in front, left leg behind. 90 degrees. Make sure you got good angles. And then lean forward, hinging at the hips. Again, if you need to modify, use blocks underneath the butt, or lean over to the side if the back hip feels like it's pinching at all, and then from there you can lean forward. Okay. Nice, easy breathing here. Oh, it looks like my camera stopped. Sorry about that. Camera shut off for a second. All right, right leg front, left leg behind, leaning forward. Good. Coming up to a seated position, crossing the arms, twisting in towards that back hip. And opening up. Good, one more. And release. Hand's gonna go behind us as much as you need. Opening the left knee, opening the leg wide, and then back in. You may not be able to go very far. Maybe it's just lifting the knee a little bit. Whatever's comfortable for you. I've got dancer hips from years of dancing, so. Good, one or two more. Good, and release. Take a moment, legs extended, shake it out, shake it out. Let's come to a kneeling position. Let's do right leg forward, left leg behind. Squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis under. From there, shift the weight forward a little bit. If you have some yoga blocks, let's have those on hand to put our hands on, okay? So opening the hip flexors. We're just gonna hang out here for a second. Really make sure you're keeping those glutes engaged. Good. Bringing the back foot, the heel, in towards the butt, okay? As much as you can. Squeezing that hamstring and then releasing. Nice. Activate and release. Nice. Really challenge yourself. Squeeze and hold. Good. Last one. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Nice. Slowly come out of that position and let's switch legs. Right leg behind, left leg forward. Squeeze your glutes, tuck the pelvis under. Shift the weight forward, bring your hands to some blocks or to a chair or to your new rowing machine. Nice. Squeezing the heel in towards the butt. And then release. Squeeze. And release. Good. Two more. Last one. And release. Nice. take a moment, shake your legs out, shake your legs out. All right, if you have some yoga blocks, let's put 2 of them together. We're going to sit right on top of the blocks. Legs extended out in front of us. Take a moment here just to sit up nice and tall with legs extended. You can have a slight bend in the knee if you need, just to open up those hamstrings that we worked on so hard. When you're ready, think of lifting up, untucking the pelvis, so lifting it up in the back, engaging your spine, leaning forward, leaning forward, leaning forward, and then folding over. Again, totally cool to have a slight bend in your knees here. I encourage you to go back to that deep breathing that we were doing at the beginning of class. Nice slow inhale, nice slow exhale. And when you're ready, slowly, slowly, slowly roll up. Very nice. All right, that is going to be the class for this morning. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll be here again on Wednesday. I'll stick around for a second if anyone has any questions for me or for the jazz. All right, if there are no questions, I'm going to sign off. Everyone have a good morning.